guys, and welcome to the most scary video I've ever posted in my life. This video was filmed in early October, so it was like 3 months ago now, and I'm a lot better now, but this was like the lowest day I'd had and I just needed to get everything off my chest. And I've ummed and ahed over posting this video literally since I filmed it, but the fact that it's still going through my head shows me that I obviously do want to post it and I want people to know what's going on in my head. So that's it. I'm sorry the video is quite long, but I didn't really want to cut any out because it's all quite important and it's all stuff I want people to hear. So I hope you enjoy it. If you do, give it a thumbs up and subscribe and comment anything that's nice. Please don't be mean. But yeah, that's it. I hope you enjoy the video. I don't really know what else to say. I totally forgot to say that this video is obviously relevant because I am currently fundraising for Mind, the mental health charity, by giving up alcohol and anything with sugar in, like unnatural sugars, so sugary drinks, any sugary snacks. I've given them up for January to raise money for Mind. So if you want to donate, I'll leave the link in the top line of the description. Yeah, that's it. Hey guys, today I am going to be talking to you about my mental health. This is probably going to be one of the hardest videos I ever make, and it's definitely the least scripted video I've ever made. But I want to talk about it today because I need to get it out of my system because I'm having the worst day ever. And I don't understand why we don't speak about mental health. I feel like we need to talk about it more because it's something that a hell of a lot of people suffer with, and it's something we don't talk about enough. So I am going to try and talk about it today. But I am already almost crying. And I have tried to film this a couple of times already and I just cried. So, my mental health is shit, to put it simply. Something happened in my life a few years ago, and from that point my mental health has slowly decreased. God, this is hard. Now, I am the kind of person who everyone thinks is happy. I remember I saw someone I was crying at school in sixth form, and someone I'd been friends with for a good few years came up to me and was like, "But you're always like, what's wrong? You're always smiling." Because I never show when I'm upset. I'm very, very good at hiding when I'm in moods like this. Which is one of the reasons I want to make this video, because everything I'm saying now, I want people to know, and I want people to take this and possibly understand me better and my actions better. For example, obviously I've just moved to uni. I've been here about a month, and over the past few days I've been feeling really negative and really crappy, and I have shut myself away in my room and not really spoken to anyone in my flat for a good sort of few days. And that's been building up over like the past week as well. I've just slowly started disappearing into my room, and I obviously don't know the people I'm living with that well, so I find it hard to have this conversation with them, and I haven't. They know nothing, so obviously they just see me shutting myself away and they don't know that all this is going on, and I'm worried that it's going to affect my friendship with them, and yeah, so I just want them to know this, basically. So there you go. Right, where to start? I feel like this video is going to be so long, so if you don't really care, switch it off. Yeah, basically my mental health is terrible. I have never thought about killing myself or harming myself in any way. That's one thing I've never done. However, I don't like labels. I really don't like labels, and I have never said to anyone that I'm depressed. Never, because deep down inside me I don't think I am. But when I have days where I feel sick at the thought of leaving my room and having to see people. And I have these clouds of nothingness, like I feel nothing for days on end. It does make me think that maybe I have some signs of depression. And in counselling last week, I was obviously talking to my counsellor, but oh, get a hold of yourself. Yeah, but I was talking to my counsellor, and she used the word anxiety to describe what I was telling her, and she just sort of mentioned it in passing, but it really sort of struck me. Because like I said, I don't like labels. I've never liked labelling myself as anything. And I feel like when she put a label on it, it really sort of hit home. Even though she literally just did it in passing, it really sort of made me think that maybe I do have a problem. Oh, I don't even know what I'm saying. But basically, I'm finding uni hard. Which no one knows. I haven't really told anyone that. But yeah, I'm finding it hard because my mental state makes it hard to concentrate. I have no motivation, which obviously makes me fall behind in work. I had coursework due today. It was due in at 1 o'clock today, and I finished it at 12:30. I only actually started working on it properly yesterday. And I'm not like that. And it also, as I mentioned, makes it hard to make friends, because I have lost a hell of a lot of confidence. And I don't know whether that is because of the situation that happened a few years ago, or another situation that happened last Easter where one of the best friends I'd ever had, who was male, who will remain nameless because they should know who they are anyway if they ever watch this, completely messed me around and used me, and then showed absolutely no remorse whatsoever, which has really affected my confidence. But that's another thing. But I don't know where the lack of confidence has come from, but it's between those two things. So that makes it hard when meeting new people and getting to know new people, and just having the confidence that people actually enjoy spending time with me and like my company. Got a freaking eyelash in my eye. Just makes it very, very difficult. Everything is difficult at the moment. I also don't go out much in the evenings. I tend to avoid sort of social situations at the moment for some reason, which I've also never really done. And that's making me more distant from my flat as well, because they're all going out and getting drunk and getting to know each other. And I'm just sat here doing nothing. But I can't get myself to go. Like, this is the frustrating thing about mental health that what I think. I'm very aware of my feelings and the fact that I don't go out. Like, I'm aware that that is not going to help anything. But I can't get myself to go. I literally just can't get myself to go. And the same thing. Oh God, I can't speak. And it's also the same when it comes to food, which sounds weird. But basically, like, a lot of people are obviously aware that when people go through hard times, they tend to lose weight, and they tend to stop eating or whatever. What people don't realise is the opposite also happens. And I have put on a lot of weight in the past few years. And I'm not saying I'm fat, because I'm like well aware that I am not fat. But I am not at my skinniest. And it's not even that, it's the fact that I'm eating crap. I'm not doing exercise. I'm just generally unhealthy, which is leading to me putting on weight. My skin has got really bad these past couple of weeks. Like, bad for me. I know my skin isn't bad, but like in comparison to my past self, my skin and my weight is terrible. So it's just like, it's a horrible circle, because I eat more crap and don't exercise because I'm in such a negative mindset, but then putting on weight is making me have more of a negative mindset. So I'm in this sort of spiral that's just heading down a slope, and I don't know how to get out of it. I feel like there's so much more I could say. I'm really bad. You might think this is weird because obviously I'm posting this on the internet, and normally people don't talk about these things, but that's why I'm doing it, because it's so frustrating when I can see people thinking that I am just boring, or I'm just, you know, like just gonna shut myself away in my room because I don't care, or I can see people thinking that, and it's so far from the actual situation. So I just want people to know this, but I can't say it. I literally can't say it. I don't think I'd even say this much to my counsellor. And I did actually tell my counsellor at one point that I have a YouTube channel, and I told her that I sometimes treat it like counselling because it's so much easier to just talk and not have anyone react or judge you. Like, you're literally just a camera at the moment. I don't even know if I'll ever post this. I think I'm done. I think I'm done here. I'm going to stop this video and watch a film and cry and eat crap. Because that's what I do when I'm in this mood. I feel like I just wanted to get that out there. And I shouldn't feel ashamed for feeling like this. Because at the end of the day, mental illness is an illness. And it's just as important and just as normal as any other illness. So we should talk about it more. And I want to encourage you, if you, whoever you may be, wherever you may be, if you ever go through something where your mental health is very, very bad, talk to someone, or talk to a camera. Even if you don't post it, I think just saying how you feel gets a hell of a lot out. So I feel like I've lost my train of thought. I've probably left some points open, and I'm really sorry about that. Ugh. Mental health. What a bastard. Anyway, I hope you have enjoyed this video. Please never talk to me about it unless you're my sister. And that's it. I will see you again tomorrow with another video. Bye!